Alright guys, so excuse my eyebrows because they look very crazy right now. I just fill them in roughly because when I'm doing my foundation and stuff, it just gets all over my brows and I end up having to redo them anyway. So that's why they look like this. So I'm going to start off with a new primer. I actually got a sample of it. It's the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And I'm super excited to try this out because of course it's Tatcha. And it's supposed to really like smooth out your skin. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to apply it. When you like first put it on, it feels kind of like wet / slippery. I'm trying to see if it like reduces my pores. It feels like a balm and it smells amazing. It feels super soft and it feels a little like tacky, which is good because it's going to keep the foundation on. Yeah, I don't really notice a huge difference in the pores, but I do think that if you have slight texture or if you have uneven skin, then this is really going to help smooth it because my skin feels really good right now. Alright, so next for foundation, I'm going to go in with the Cover FX Powerplay. So basically I got a sample of this foundation as well, but I heard that this is a really good foundation, so I'm just going to apply this and see how it looks on my skin. So I'm going to dot like a really small amount because I think it is full coverage. To be honest, I didn't really read about it, but I don't want to like go in with too much and then have trouble blending it out. So we're going to start with very little. This probably isn't even a pump that I put on my face, but we're going to try it out and see how it goes. So for the amount of foundation that I put on and how it's covering, it's pretty good. The finish is super natural. I went in with a very light layer, so I'm just going to go in with a little bit more to see how much I can really build it up. Wow guys, I'm really impressed with the foundation. It looks really good. So I actually don't have a new concealer for me to try, so I'm just going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, which I always use, but honestly it's like my most favorite concealer. I can't put it down. So I actually like changed where I put my mirror and it's closer to me now. What I'm actually noticing is the foundation is slightly sticking to dry patches, like around my mouth here and under my eyes where I blended the concealer. I'm just going to continue doing my makeup and we will see how it wears. So now I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade in Light Cream Contour Palette. I've actually had this for a while now and I used it before, but I don't remember how it wore. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use it today. I'm just going to pick some up right there. And I'm just going to apply that to the under eyes. I'm going to take it down the center of my face too, but in no particular order. I'm just going to slop it all in the middle. Alright, so now that we look super crazy, we're going to blend it out. I'm going to use the foundation brush to blend it out because I think that that will blend it into the skin better. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the contour colors, and I don't really know which contour color I want to use. Thinking maybe I'll try this one. It has like brush marks in it, but I don't remember using it. So I'm just going to take the same brush and I'm just going to apply that. Like the shadow that it's giving is super natural. Okay, I really like that. That's more natural. So let's try going in with the medium color. And ooh. Yeah, see, this medium color is like more like my jam. The Dermablend powder here. I've heard amazing things about this powder, and to be honest, I've probably used it, but a very, very long time ago, so I can't even remember how it worked. So I'm going to go in and set my face. I was going to originally bake with it to see if it gave like flashback or if it sat on any like dryness, but honestly, like with the matte foundation and this cream contour now, which is matte, I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to lightly set the areas where if I were to get oily, I would get oily. It's getting rid of all the shine, which I love because I love matte skin. And it's literally smoothing out my skin a lot. And it's just giving like a really nice smooth filter over my face. Okay guys, I'm going to be completely honest here. I feel like the highlight shade from the Kat Von D Cream Contour and Highlight Palette really screwed up the look for me. I love the contour shades, but I feel like the product is just way too drying for under my eyes. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can really see how crusty my under eyes look. I don't know if you guys can tell, but in this area, like, it's just so crusty looking. So for the eyeshadow, I have a new palette. New for me, not new for you guys probably. It's the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Now, I know that there's a million reviews and a million looks using this palette. And to be honest, I don't know why I didn't buy this earlier, because when I got this, I was in love. Like, I'm blown away at the amount of looks that you can do. She has like every shade covered, and it's the perfect travel palette if the formula is good. So what I'm going to do is I kind of want to go for like a brown smoky eye today. So I'm going to use this palette. And I'm super excited because all these colors are like warm tones. But then with the warm tones, like you have one lighter shade that's a little bit more neutral and then one like even warmer shade. So I'm going to start with the first shade right here. And I'm just going to kind of buff that over. Oops, that was a satin shade, not smart. I'm going to go in with the one next to it. Hopefully that's a matte shade. I don't know. Nope, that one's not matte either. So I'm just gonna put it on the other eye too, because we need to work with the same shades. I'm gonna take this color right over here. And this color is Pukey. So I'm just gonna take this and buff it into my crease. Wow, it blends really nice, and I gotta say this color is amazing. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this color right here, which is Firework. Oh no, this is I hate these palettes with the names at the back. Okay, sorry, this one's Butter. I'm gonna go in with Butter and I'm gonna layer that over. And Butter glides on like butter. It's so pretty. So next I'm going to go in and I'm going to build a little bit of a warm brown into the crease. So I'm going to take this shade right over here, which is called third row, fourth one, Roxanne. And I'm really just going to apply that into the socket of the crease. Guys, these shadows are amazing. They're crazy pigmented and they blend so beautifully. Wow. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brown color right over here, and it's called Mocha. And I'm going to take it on the very tip of the brush and just blend it on the outer corner and the inner corner of my eye. And I also want to quickly mention that I'm very impressed that there's zero fallout with all these shades so far. So I was going to actually take a flat brown and put it all over, but now I'm thinking of doing something a little different. I actually kind of want to try the pink tones up here. So I'm going to go in with this shade right over here, the middle one, and it's called Sissy, and I'm going to take that on my finger. Wow. Pigmentation up in here. It's almost like a duochrome. Like in some angles it looks pink and in some it looks gold. I can actually see a gradient from here downwards. These eyeshadows are actually way better than the regular Morphe eyeshadows. They're not the same. The formula is very different on this. Alright guys, so I have my eyeliner on. I'm going to go ahead and put some lashes on. So for lashes, I'm going to go in with the Koko lashes in SOHO. That's what they look like. They're super long, super wispy, super pretty. I gotta say, these Koko lashes are nice. They were probably the easiest lash I've ever put on, like in terms of applying. It was like completely struggle free, but like they're just so wispy, so long, and they really add that definition to your eyes without it looking like really like spiky and fake. Alright guys, so I have a dilemma here. I'm loving how my eyes look. Like, I'm actually obsessed. Probably one of my most favorite eye looks I've ever created on myself. But I'm literally like hating how my skin looks. I don't know if it was like the foundation, the primer, the contour. I feel like it was the cream highlight, because I kind of saw it like under my eyes and around my mouth, and that's where I'm dry. So it's like the foundation was already clinging and now this was clinging. So I'm gonna try to fix it. Okay, so I don't really have a new lipstick or lip liner, so I'm just gonna take my Too Faced Melted Matte liquid lipstick in Cool Girl. This is actually a brand new lipstick, but I have tried their formula before. So this is just like a really nice cool tone / neutral nude. It's not a nude that I would typically go for, but I actually really like it. A lip product, however, I am excited about. Again, it's been out for a while now. I actually bought it so long ago, but I haven't even used it yet. It's the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe, and this is in the color RITZY. So I'm going to apply this over. Oh my god. Guys, that's gorgeous. I'm going to apply very little because I like the look of just having like a small amount. Prettiest finish ever. And now for the final step, which is the step that I'm the most excited for. It's actually to try the Amrezy highlighter that she created with Anastasia Beverly Hills. And guys, I know you've seen this a million times. I did purchase it a couple of weeks ago, but I was waiting to do this video to try it out. It looks beautiful. Like, it just looks like a wave like washed on sand and created this like nice like little like pattern. Honestly, I'm super excited to try it. So I'm not gonna wait any longer. Let's just find a brush and start highlighting. So I'm gonna take my Real Techniques brush. It's like I feel bad like ruining it, but like whatever. So I'm gonna dip into it. This is just like a perfect amount of like metallic and shimmer. You guys know right now that my skin is hella dry right now with that foundation, but it's not grabbing onto any dry spots. Okay, I think I'm good. I'll put it down. So we're done the makeup look. That's how it turned out, and honestly, as much as I hate my base, like my foundation and stuff, the eyes and the lips and the highlight and everything, it just made up for it. It looks so good. Alright, so everything was a hit other than the foundation and the cream contour palette, specifically the highlighting shade. I don't think that anything else disappointed. Everything worked out really well. The primer was really nice. I don't think that the issue was with the primer at all. The foundation, I don't know. I'm gonna try it out again because it looked fine until I put the cream highlight on. And maybe the cream highlight dried because it was on top of a matte foundation. So I'll try it out with a little bit of oil, like mixing in some oil or using it on top of a very dewy foundation. But honestly guys, like everything else was really good. My 3 wow products were definitely the Huda Lip Strobe, the Amrezy highlight, and the Jaclyn palette, which is basically like everything almost. I'm actually like obsessed. I can't stop looking at myself. Alright, so I'm going to stop staring at myself here and go stare at myself in the bathroom. But yeah, I'm going to conclude this video here. So that's it, guys. Those are all the products. I told you what I loved and I told you what was a so-so for me and what I might have not liked. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I will have a lot more videos for springtime and summertime and fall time and winter time coming up. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!